homeowners here in Louisiana, today is a day that many of you will see that coverage expiration if you had Southern Fidelity insurance.
UPC Insurance is the latest in well over a dozen companies to leave the state.
Florida-based FedNat is the latest insurance company unable to pay its debts.
The insurance just went up sky high. After the last hurricane, insurance kept going up high and high, and I just couldn't afford it.
When I purchased this house before Katrina, my insurance was $1,200. As of my last renewal, my insurance was almost $12,000.
I bought it in 2017. I started paying home insurance at $1,200. You know, last year, Louisiana Citizens quoted me at $9,500.
Almost half of the claims in Louisiana are being closed, just being denied after people pay their premiums.
The majority of my wealth is my home. And if my home is destroyed, and I still have a mortgage that I have to pay, but I don't have insurance, then the majority of my wealth is gone. I'm paying a mortgage for somewhere I cannot live. Now I have to pay rent to someone to live. I still may have a car note. I still may have tuition. I still have my normal bills with our electricity and water. That really brings a person down to their knees.
Who's going to come in and buy our homes at what they're worth, you know, and with the new flood prices, flood insurance prices, and the increase in the property insurance?
We're seeing the same thing, which is both banks and insurance companies are pulling out of areas, coastal areas and things like that, or areas where there are a lot of fires. So what that is going to mean is that, you know, if you fast forward 10 or 15 years, there are going to be regions of the country where you can't get a mortgage, there won't be ATMs, there won't, you know, the banks won't have branches and things like that.
We already don't have the bank that was here anymore. We barely have a post office.
So it is widely predicted, including recently by a board member of the biggest insurance company on the planet, is that uncertainty and added risk in the natural systems caused by fossil fuel pollution makes insurance, particularly property insurance, untenable, which makes mortgages unavailable, which crashes housing prices, and that is predicted to lead to a 2008-style economic meltdown to the entire economy.
First, government officials need to put people over profits as they tackle the growing insurance crisis. And that means requiring insurers to pay claims, provide adequate coverage, and charge reasonable rates. Ultimately, we need to reduce the fossil fuel pollution that's increasing extreme weather and immense damage to our homes and communities, and also make polluters pay for their contributions to this damage. Communities just can't continue to bear all of these costs.
The business community have bought into all these oil and chemical plants emitting CO2 into the air, causing climate change. And, there's nothing to worry about. Just go on with your life until the hurricanes are more frequent, until you got tornado warnings every time there's bad weather, and until we have our neighbors asking us, help us fix our roofs, help us fix our windows. You know, then you realize that the rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer.